My beloved child, I want to start by telling you something you might not have realized. I handle the impossible. You see, I am capable of handling tasks that you may consider insurmountable. You've been carrying burdens and struggles that seem too big, heavy, and impossible to overcome, but I need you to know that my vocabulary does not include impossible, but your narrow perspective and circumstances may make it seem impossible. I can solve any situation, no matter how challenging, no problem too complex, or no situation too difficult. Today, God is speaking to you. You are about to experience the greatest blessing and breakthrough of your life. Everything you touch this week will succeed, and you are entering your best days. Today, God is speaking to you. You will find yourself in a position where you will never need to borrow, beg, or struggle for anything again, as you are on the verge of making a breakthrough that will amaze your enemies. You will silence every critic and seal your destiny. If Jesus is bringing you joy, please share this video. Despite facing seemingly insurmountable obstacles, I am confident that I can overcome them. If you need God's blessings, write "yes" in the comments section. Do you recall the time when people stood at the Red Sea with no way to cross and their enemies closing in behind them? It seemed impossible, but I found a way where there was none. I strive to make the seemingly impossible possible for my child because I don't believe otherwise. Listen carefully because this is crucial. You are not alone. I understand that you have been facing seemingly endless battles, doubts, fears, and obstacles that often lead you to feel like giving up. I know it feels like the entire world is on your shoulders, but my dear child, you don't have to bear it all alone. I'm right here with you, and I've supported you through every struggle, tear, and restless night. Even when you felt invincible, I've never abandoned you. You shouldn't face these challenges alone. God tells you to get ready because you've been doing the right thing today, suffering with a smile and thanking me through the pain while worshiping. Instead of worrying and being kind to those who aren't kind to you, I'm about to embark on a new journey filled with blessings and opportunity. To clear the path, I have already gone ahead of you. There are things in your life and circumstances that you cannot see, but I have already started solving your problems, young one. Even though it may seem like nothing is changing or progressing, remember this: you don't see the entire picture, you only perceive the challenges ahead, the seemingly insurmountable walls, and the seemingly intractable problems. However, I perceive everything. I see past the challenges, and I recognize the hidden opportunities. God's hand is about to touch your entire house, bringing new breakthroughs and blessings. Claim it. God is telling you today that the pain, heartache, questions, and sleepless nights are about to end. I am going to open up the windows of heaven. In the difficulties, even when it seems like every door has slammed shut, I am laying the path to your victory stone by stone. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but I'm planning for your good behind the scenes. You can see the delays and detours, but you must have faith in me that I see what you cannot see and that I am always working for your good. I want to show you how to trust my invisible work even when the world tells you otherwise. If not, please subscribe to the channel so that we can discuss faith with my child and hear God's message that will change your life for the better. True faith emerges from the crucible of impossibility. It is during times of despair and overwhelming odds that your faith takes shape. It is not something you have when things are going well, and pour out all that you've been praying for and waiting for. Blessings of love, health, and prosperity are coming your way. Amen. If you believe that God is creating opportunities for you, He is reassuring you that everything will come together today and that He is in complete control. Comes alive. Faith is believing in what you cannot see. It's trusting that I will do what I have promised even when the circumstances look like it's never going to happen. And that's exactly what I need from you right now. I need you to have faith in the impossible. Remember, I am the God of the impossible. I have turned impossible situations around time and time again, and I will do it again for you, but I need you to believe. I need you to hold on to faith even when everything around you says to give up. Do you remember when Peter walked on water? It seemed impossible, didn't it? But as long as he kept his eyes on me, he did the impossible. It was only when he started focusing on the wind and the waves, on the hurdles and problems, that he started to sink. So keep your eyes on me. Dear child, don't focus on the challenges of your situation. Instead, concentrate on me, and you will overcome the seemingly impossible. Stay with me until the end of this message, as I want to demonstrate to you. I know what the medical report says. I know what your financial situation looks like. I see the people who are coming against you. I know how big your dreams are, and hear me clearly, I will not fail you. God is saying to you today, trust me. I've stayed with you through every storm in your life. I've given you all that you. How can you cultivate your faith amidst challenging circumstances? This is not the first time I have handled the impossible, and it won't be the last. I have been in the business of making the impossible feasible for all of eternity. I have separated seas, cured the ill, and raised the dead, and soothed the storms. I have transformed what seemed hopeless into something beautiful, and I will do it again for you. I understand that you are currently contemplating how things will turn out and wondering if there will ever be a miracle or if things will ever improve. I want to remind you that I have never let you down before, and I won't start now. I have always been faithful, truthful, and untimely, and I will do it again. I will accomplish the impossible in your life, as I have in countless others. Your situation is not too difficult for me. Your issue doesn't seem too significant to me. You must realize that I am the same God who performed miracles in the past and that I continue to perform miracles today. I am greater than all of your worries, difficulties, and challenges. You are up against I am more than my financial troubles. The health issues are not as important to me. I am larger than the family difficulties. There is nothing in your life that I cannot manage. So stop allowing fear to tell you otherwise and stop letting doubt persuade you. Need I have and always will defend you, your family, and loved ones. You may be facing challenges at the moment, but have faith in my timing. A transformation in your circumstances is imminent. Embrace this new day with joy and trust in God's promises. You may believe that your problems are too big. However, they are not too great for me. They never have been, and they never will be. Remember, I created the heavens and the earth. I spoke the cosmos into existence, the stars, the seas, and the mountains, because of my power. Believe that the obstacles in your life are beyond my reach. Of course not. There will be times when nothing seems to make sense. You'll wonder why things are going the way they are. You'll doubt my plan and timing, and my techniques, but I want to remind you of something. My ways are higher than yours, my ideas are higher than your thoughts. Please think about supporting our ministry by clicking the "Thanks" button if you want God's grace to always be upon you. You don't always need to understand what I'm doing. You just need to trust that I know what I'm doing. You're not being asked to solve everything. I'm not asking you to know everything. I'm just asking you to have faith in me, trust that I'm good, and trust that I'm taking care of the impossible, even when you can't see how it will all work out. Remember Joseph, who endured years of imprisonment for an inexplicable crime. More powerful than your adversaries, God will see you through this. If you're seeking comfort today, this is it. You'll be okay. Benefits are on the way. I'm proud of your strength and the peaceful resolution of that volatile situation. However, what appeared to be a catastrophe was actually a component of my plan to elevate him to a position of authority and save a whole country. One of the most difficult things for you to accept, my child, is my timing. I know you want things to happen fast and that you want the answers right away, but pay close attention. My timing is ideal. I understand that it may not always feel that way, but it seems that way. All the waiting, delays, and detours serve a purpose. They are not a waste of time or opportunities for preparation, and I am utilizing this time to instruct and fortify you. Delays are making you feel like waiting is intolerable, but I'm more concerned with preparing you than getting you to your destination. And to mold you into the right person for the impending victory. One of the things that makes the impossible seem so overwhelming is realizing your resources, abilities, and circumstances, and feeling as though you lack the necessary tools to overcome them. And a fulfilling conclusion: God announces to you today that you are about to experience a breakthrough that will surpass your expectations and that I have extraordinary plans for you. God is sending you financial assistance, life-changing blessings, and miracles. You may feel as though I don't have enough, but remember, my child, I am your provider. I am the source of everything you need. I am strong when you lack, I am abundant when you need it, and I am the one who provides. Do you recall when I gave the Israelites manna? They lacked food, resources, and everything else, but I provided for them every day, and I will provide for you too, my dear child. I want you to know that your victory is on the horizon. The impossible will not last forever. The challenges you face will not defeat you. The struggles you are going through will not be the end of your story. I'm already working on your victory. I am already handling the impossible. I am already setting things in motion that will bring you to the breakthrough you've been praying for. Your victory is near, and it will be more glorious than you can imagine. It will be a testimony of my power, my faithfulness, and my love for you. God is sending a miracle to your house that will change everything for you. God will make a way. God is saying to you this morning, you're going to make it. You and your family will be just fine. Just stand and let me fight this battle. God has already worked. It will be a story that you will tell for years to come. A story of how I took what seemed impossible and turned it into something beautiful. My beloved child, I handled the impossible. There is nothing too big, too difficult, or too overwhelming for me. I am with you, I am for you, and I am working on your behalf. Trust me, believe in me, and stay close to me. I will lead you through the difficult and bring you to a place of victory. Share this video with up to 3 others if you need God's presence. Amen. Support the Mission of Faith and Compassion. Partner with us to share the teachings of Jesus and bring hope to those in need. A $25 contribution helps provide resources, foster community care, and offer spiritual guidance to uplift lives. Type Amen if you believe in God.